Today, we're talking about something incredibly important, something that quietly controls your health, your mood, your muscles, even how you age. Most people have never heard of it, yet it may be one of the most powerful microbes ever discovered in the human body. I invited one of the leading experts in this field, Dr. William Davis, to help explain it. He's the author of the book, Supergut, and his work focuses on a single microbe that used to be common in humans but is now missing in most people. This microbe is called Lactobacillus rhodori. What makes this microbe so special? After all, we have thousands of different bacteria living inside us. Why does this one matter so much? Interestingly, this microbe was discovered more than 60 years ago. It's not new science, but for decades, researchers believed it was only useful for babies, helping reduce spit-up, colic, and digestive discomfort. That's where the research stopped for a long time. Then something unexpected happened. A research group studying cancer noticed strange effects when this microbe was present. The animals stayed lean, they healed faster, their immune systems were stronger, older animals had higher hormone levels, even their behavior changed. They were more social, more playful, and more active. One of the most shocking discoveries involved the immune system. As we age, a gland called the thymus shrinks dramatically. This gland is critical for immune defense. But in animals given this microbe, the thymus actually regrew to a youthful size. That caught everyone's attention. Dr. Davis decided to test this microbe himself. The problem was dosage. Commercial probiotics contained very small amounts, nowhere near what was used in the studies. So instead of taking hundreds of pills, he found a smarter solution: fermentation. By fermenting the probiotic, he increased the bacteria count by nearly 1,000 times. And here's the shocking part. The effects seen in animals began appearing in humans too. Now here's something most people don't realize. This microbe is almost completely missing in modern populations. Best estimates suggest that only about 4% of people still have it. Why? Antibiotics. Even a single course of common antibiotics can permanently wipe it out. And unlike some bacteria, it doesn't easily come back on its own. What makes L. reuteri unique is where it lives. Most gut bacteria live in the colon. This one lives in the small intestine, where nutrient absorption happens. There, it produces natural antimicrobial compounds that keep harmful bacteria from taking over. When this microbe disappears, harmful bacteria move into places they don't belong. This contributes to bloating, food intolerances, inflammation, and a condition known as SIBO. But the benefits don't stop there. One of the most powerful effects of restoring this microbe is an increase in a hormone called oxytocin. Oxytocin is often called the bonding hormone, but it does much more than that. It helps determine where fat is stored, how much muscle you have, and how your body ages. People who restore this microbe often notice something surprising: better relationships, less irritability, more empathy, more affection. They feel calmer and more connected to others. Even sleep improves. Dreams become deeper and more vivid. Many people report sleeping better than they have in years. Muscle mass also increases, even without changing workouts. Strength improves. Testosterone rises in men. Bone density improves in women. This is especially important because muscle loss with aging is one of the biggest predictors of weakness, frailty, and early death. Another major benefit? Food sensitivities often disappear. People who couldn't tolerate dairy, vegetables, legumes, or certain carbohydrates find they can eat normally again. This happens because the gut lining heals and inflammation drops. Skin conditions like rosacea and psoriasis often improve as well, because many skin issues actually begin in the gut. Now here's the key insight. Taking probiotics alone usually isn't enough. The doses are too small. High-dose probiotics are expensive. But fermentation changes everything. By fermenting a simple probiotic with a prebiotic fiber, you create massive bacterial counts, hundreds of billions per serving. This gives the good bacteria a real chance to reclaim territory from harmful microbes. This isn't about adding something artificial to the body. It's about restoring what humans once had naturally, before antibiotics, processed food, and modern chemicals disrupted the microbiome. And when you restore it, the body begins to rebalance itself naturally.